What's going on, everybody? Welcome back. How's everybody doing? Hopefully everybody's good. We're going to be speaking of Sagittarius, as you saw from the title and of the beginning of the video. We are going to start with our dragon deck, as we always do. Here we go. Alright, so the first one we have for you guys is him, right? So, maybe you guys been looking for him, or you've been searching for him, or you have currently found your him, right? Just let me know what you guys think in the comment section below if it resonates with you guys. Something to do with him, right? Okay, so we have OCN, right? I feel like energies of like you're starting to see the brighter things in your journey, the brighter, things that might not come off as like of course this card isn't as colorful, but you guys to see that you got that twilight action with the stars or like lights and things like that. So I feel like you guys are seeing yourself in a better position, see yourself in a brighter future. A lot of times we can go into these negative thoughts where we feel like we're not doing good enough, or to feel like we're not working hard enough, and sometimes we'll just gotta look around and look how far we came, and then start to see things for the better side of things, right? Alright, what else we have for Sagittarius? Alright, so this came reverse company, right? So the company that you're keeping might not be the company that's for you. Might be. I say might be because it depends on you, right? Use your discretion, see when it comes down to these readings. New world's coming to your into your existence, right? So a new world. Keep pushing that journey that you're pushing. Make sure that it's correct. Like, think it through. If it's a financial thing, you gotta switch it up, right? If you're working for somewhere and you're financially struggling, you might have to start your journey on a financial tip. But as far as everything else goes, disregarding finances, make sure you're happy. Make sure that you're on your journey. Make sure that you're proud of the success that you've attained, right? So a new world's gonna be coming your way. Okay, so the next one we're gonna be speaking with is the astrology deck. Now the thing is, if you guys are new to my channel, I read word for word only because I feel like you guys might need to obtain some of this information. So we're gonna see what Spirit wants us, what cards Spirit wants us to focus on, right? So we have planetary nods, right? It's gonna be in the formative messages. Here we go. The nods of destiny, or lunar nods, are two points in the birth chart determined by mapping the relationship between the moon's orbit and the sun's path through the zodiac. The nods of destiny, the south nod and the north nod, change signs every year and a half. The location of the south nod represents our past life karma and the things we need to let go of so we can evolve. The location of the north nod, also called the true nod, shows our purpose and destiny in this lifetime, what we want to accomplish and achieve, right? What else do we have for the Sagittarius? Not the best shuffler, as I do mention on this channel, so bear with me, right? So next we have a supermoon. A supermoon is when a full or new moon is at the closest point to Earth in its monthly orbit. When this occurs during a full moon, the moon can appear larger and brighter than usual. A supermoon is a full moon on steroids, brimming with energy to help you fully manifest intentions based on self-discovery. A supermoon is a great time to practice manifestation spells and rituals, right? Okay. What else do we have for the Sagittarius? Alright, so this one came in reverse, but that's normally like the opposite, things like that. But just listening for the reading, and then I guess when you take this information through your daily lives, if you feel like the first quarter, so if you feel like the first quarter is applying to a situation, and because it can reverse today, just kind of do the opposite. So I'll explain it once I read it, right? It says, in this phase, the moon is 50% lit, with the sun illuminating its right side. The name for first quarter comes from the fact that the moon is a quarter away through its Earth orbit. This phase brings growth and understanding to the lessons of the new moon. So you might have trouble with growth and understanding, if you know what I mean, right? So let's continue. This phase brings growth and understanding to the lessons of the new moon, and it can also test your commitment to those lessons. The first quarter moon is a perfect time to reassess your intention and decide what parts of your plans need to be revised. People born in this phase are typically passionate and action orientated. Let me know if it resonates with you guys. So the next one we have is Sirius. Alright? Okay. Sirius is the largest asteroid between Mars and Jupiter. In Roman mythos, Sirius is known as the goddess of the crops, bringing abundant gifts and nourishment. Sirius is also associated with fertility, feminine cycles, and the seasons. Her daughter, Persephone, is taken to the underworld by Pluto for 6 months every year. While she's gone, Sirius goes into mourning, the dark and barren fall and winter season, and she rejoices when her daughter returns, the fruitful months of spring and summer. Sirius' warm and loving energy represents nurturing plants and healing. Wherever this asteroid appears, it should bring soulful rewards to you, right? Okay, so now we are going to move on to our manifestation deck, oracles. Here we go. We got Spirit. Okay, first we have is take inspired action, right? Something inspired you, take action. Don't just intake it, but utilize it towards your life, right? Not the best shuffler. All right, next we have is hope, right? Keep that hope, right? Keep that faith. Everything's gonna be okay. It'll make sense. You might as well just write that hope card out to the end, right? So it says go for it. So you came in reverse, right? So this came in reverse. So you might have not been going for the things that have been presented. If the opportunities are valid and you feel like they're right for you, go for it. Make sure you guys are doing that. Okay, release your blocks, right? This also came reverse, so you guys might have not been releasing your blocks. You might have still been allowing allowing people, allowing situations, allowing things in your environment to block you and stop you from pursuing your lifelong goals, right? So just keep that in mind. Release those blocks, release those energies. It doesn't make sense you allowing other things to distract you, right? Those things are there to distract you. Next we have is, as long as it's not your kids enough, right? If it's grown people that know that and they know about it, then yeah. But next we have is ancestor deck. So we have love does not miss its way home, right? Those led by love will never lose their way. So indicating you guys follow your true passion. You guys follow something that you just enjoy doing. You'll never be lost, right? You'll always have some motive to do it. Next we have is good farmer. Came in reverse for you guys, a symbol of diligence and hard work. So you guys might be feeling like you're not working hard enough. This card came off for you guys, right? So just keep that in mind. I don't know if you guys feel like you haven't been working hard enough and things like that. Next we have is raise, right? The original all-seeing eye symbol that represents the cosmos and spirit world, right? So seeing things from different perspectives came out for you guys. So you guys might have been seeing things from different perspectives, different point of views. You might have been even expanding where you see things. Fern came out for you guys, but it came out in reverse, right? And it says, named after the fern, a hardy plant which is known to grow under difficult climate conditions. You could be having trouble right now growing under this difficult and climate conditions. Situations are kind of maybe, like I said, preventing you from moving forward in life and things like that. So just keep that in mind. Keep that in mind because as you go through life, you're going to want to improve on these tasks, right? Okay, we're going to move to our tarot deck. What we got? Alright, so the first one we have is Six of Swords, right? So, still learning these ones. Six of Swords. And your swords is about taking action, right? So 6 of Swords. Responsibility and service in repairs, doctors, sales, travel agent, right? So you have a responsibility in the service that you're providing, right? I don't know if it's, I don't know what that could be, but just have responsibility in the services that you provide. Be responsible. What else we got for the Sagittarius? Alright, next we have in reverse came out 5 of Pentacles. And Pentacles, let's see. Pentacles. Okay, so you might be having trouble with wealth, right? Changing in money, risk, prosperity. It could be prostitution or craftsmanship. So you guys might have been having, now prostitution won't apply if you've been so maybe I feel like, yeah, I do feel like, somebody's probably doing maybe craft, or you guys are being talked about. Either you've been talked about in a negative light, or people's like really into that stuff and that's trying to cause you to have bad days, bad circumstances, and things like that. So they've been trying to block your money, your finances, and things like that. So just keep that in mind as you go through with it. Understand it's probably not you. It's probably somebody else that's trying to block your success. Don't let them. Don't give up, though. Don't make it a habit to keep going no matter what. We have 4 of Wands. Came up right. Wands meaning mental. So this is your mental health, right? Something to do with your mental health. A foundation of the family's mental health, right? So your outlook, how you look at things, your mental stability is probably improving. I feel like it's improving. You're starting to see different things, especially if you're on this video, you know what I'm saying? Especially if you're on this video, you're watching this video, you are definitely going to be improving your mental health. We're definitely going to make sure we get you guys right. Alright, let's see. Alright, we have the Hermit came out for you guys in reverse, right? So I feel like the Hermit's typically comes out when you guys are like having a closed mind and things like that, or you guys gotta expand your mind. But because it came reverse, I feel like you have an open mind. You know what I mean? I feel like you're not thinking like a hermit crab. You're actually thinking more open. Actually, I'm sorry. Yeah, no, I was correct on that. But also, in addition to that, you're also coming down to a point of reflection, right? You've been doing a lot of self-reflection. Typically, if it comes up like this, meaning you need to do self-reflection, or no, actually, no, you do need to do self-reflection. I'm sorry. It can't reverse, so it's the opposite. So the Hermit stands for like closed mind thinking, and also you need to do self-reflecting. But because it came reverse, as I said, I'm still learning these cards. But because it came reverse means that you guys still need to do some more reflecting. Make sure you guys are self-reflecting on yourself. It's not about really looking in the mirror, but more so looking back on all your situations and your past, and kind of just dissecting on things that you can improve on, things that you feel like can be better, right? Just think about that. Just give you room for it's just food for thought, as they say, right? Alright, so the last deck we're gonna be doing, as we always, or as we've been doing recently, is entirely crystal deck. We're gonna see what we got for this deck. So another oracle deck from my new subscribers. So we have Heal Your Heartbeat, right? This came reversed, so you guys might have show you the card. Right, so this came reversed. So you guys might have been in situations where maybe you got into a relationship, you end up, having trouble in the relationship, then you end up going to a new relationship right after, and not necessarily focusing on yourself and focusing on, building yourself back up, right? So heal your heartbeat. Make sure you guys are healing that heartbeat of yours before you get into another situation, right? Also, this could be in general to say as well, if you guys are feeling lost and things like that. Self-meditation is one of the things that can actually help with that. And also self-growth, right? Expand into wonder, right? So you guys have probably been thinking, largely about a lot of different things. And hey, don't let nobody tell you think too much. That's an amazing thing to think a lot, right? It's something that, it's a survival task. It's a survival skill that we all use to tell us if we're heading in the right direction. Always think. you've been on that. Okay, so you might need to take more baths. Well, you do need to take more baths because it's fundamental of humanness, and the salt bath came off for you guys, but it came reverse. So you need to make sure you guys are taking more, taking more baths to soak yourself, even if it's just going to the lake or going to the pond. Well, hopefully your lake doesn't have like damn stuff that be sucking on your skin. But if it's like, a safe situation, you can get into a tub or, whatever it is that you can do, as best as they, or even rubbing salt in your body, you know what I'm saying? Taking some soap, putting it on a washcloth, and just, or sitting in a bathtub. I don't really know how you guys' situations are. I know you guys have a stand-up shower. If you guys can get in that salt water, I don't know you guys' situation. But I can just say, if you can, try to just find some way that you can, soak yourself in some salt water, or even some tea, some herbs. But just really just having a nice bath. You might even need to take a shower. You know what I'm saying? If you guys just have a stand-up shower, you have no access to water at all, then, or a body of water, then take a shower, take a nice shower, and just kind of relax and submerge yourself in your thoughts. Just enjoy a nice fresh shower if you can, right? Hopefully you can. Last we have for you guys is breathe in your trueness, right? So maybe you guys haven't been true to yourselves, but you guys are unique like a unicorn, right? You're the only one of you on this planet, on this earth. There's never gonna be another like you. Make sure that you guys embracing that and being true to yourself and being true to things that you desire, right? So that's gonna finish up the reading for the Sagittarius. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Like, share, comment, subscribe if you enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys on the next spiritual